What in the hell is going on, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again on this ugly, rainy California day. Ain't nowhere else it was pretty ugly, people. At the Cohen hearing yesterday, that's right, Cohen was speaking in front of Congress yesterday, and he was in some ways pleading his case, even though he's already been sentenced. Apparently, there's this provision where retroactively his sentence can be reduced if he cooperates and provides information to, I guess, capture someone else, to catch someone else. And who is that someone else? You got it. The 4-5, Trump. So he is up there talking about how sorry he is, and you got his whole damn family in there, his parents, his wife, his kids, his in-laws, everybody's sobbing into what I'm sure is an expensive handkerchief. And he's up there saying how sorry he is, and I take full responsibility, but Trump, he's a racist and a cheat and a con man and all this bullshit. And of course, it's just to get his sentence reduced. He's looking at 3 years right now in the pen, in the federal pen, starting, next Wednesday, March 6th. He needs to report to prison. So yeah, he's scrambling right now. This is the 11th hour for him. He needs to do everything he can to get his sentence reduced. And of course, throwing Trump under the bus and labeling him as some fucking racist is his number one ticket. So if Trump is such a racist and a con man and a cheat, what the fuck does that make you if you're supposed to be what you're making out to be his right-hand man, his henchman? What does that make you? But it's all a bunch of bullshit. Everybody keeps talking about Trump. He's a racist. Where is the proof? How the fuck do you stand on a stage next to Rosa Parks and get an award from the NAACP, but you're racist? Never mind releasing those fucking dumb fucking teenagers from UCLA from a Chinese prison for stealing. Never mind what he's doing for urban development in Baltimore. Never mind, he even comped that sorry bitch Omarosa's wedding, 200 G's. There's a laundry list of things that Trump has done and is doing for black folks. So how is he a racist? Please, tell me. Because if he is a racist, he is the worst racist in history. But of course, that's the hot ticket right now. That's the buzz phrase. Trump is racist. So he's up there crying about all that shit, trying to get his sentence reduced. That's all. He's not sorry. He's not repenting. He's sorry he got caught. Because if the shit never hit the fan, he'd keep on doing what he's doing, as most people do when they're doing something wrong. What, like this whole situation caused him to have this epiphany and look inward and see what's really going on with you, Michael, on the inside. Let's talk to the little Michael inside of you. Man, shut the fuck up. You got caught doing some stupid shit, and it wasn't just because of what he was allegedly involved with Trump. He got caught in some tax shit too. Did Trump do your taxes for you? Did he get that TurboTax DVD and do your taxes for you 1 year? No, you did that shit. Everything you got busted for, you did. But you think they were done throwing these fake racist logs on the Trump fire? No. There's a damn government we're dealing with. And of course, the person heading all of this up is bitch-ass Elijah Cummings. You may know him from such performances as crying like a bitch in Congress over some kids being separated from their family at the border. Remember that shit? Him and Corey Assalticus Booker got choked up enough to shed some fake crocodile tears because these poor children are being ripped from their mother's arms. I didn't see his bitch ass up there shedding any tears for the more than 2,000 homeless children in his district. The hundreds of murders every year in his district. I've said it before and I'll stick to it. If you got a bunch of murals in your neighborhood's fucked up. And Baltimore's riddled with them. But I don't see you up there getting incensed and outraged over what's going on right here. So you got this fake ass in charge of this fucking charade. And then you got Rashida Tlaib, however you pronounce that shit. Her name is spelled all fucked up. And her and that other ding dong, the Somali spy, fucking Ilhan Omar, they both signed the pledge to impeach. It's this petition, I guess, at this point, that they're trying to push through to get Trump impeached. Man, please. You better stand in line behind Aunt Pearl from 227, a.k.a. Maxine Waters. I thought she was heading the impeach 45 dumbass train. But Rashida Tlaib, she said, because apparently, okay, this dude named, one of this Congressman Meadows, he brought one of Trump's staffers to the hearings. She's on the staff for urban development. And she's a black woman, happens to be, whatever. And he brings her, she's sitting behind him during the hearing, and Rashida Tlaib says that it's racist for him to use a black person, or first she said, just because you have black people working for you does not mean you're not racist. And she says for someone to bring a black person here as a prop is racist in itself. So Meadows gets pissed. He's like, hold up a second. Don't be calling me racist. He's like, I got nieces and nephews who are people of color. Man, I hate using that stupid term. But he's saying, I got kids in my family that I love that are people of color. So don't sit up here and tell me I'm racist. And even though dumbass Cummings was like, okay, whoa, all right. I don't think, he's like, I feel you. I don't think that's how she meant it. And then Tlaib, she's like, no, that's not how I meant it. I'm not saying you're racist. Bitch, yeah, you did. And if her name sounds familiar, not only is she one of the new hot, sexy freshman class of Congress people, not only is she one of the first Muslim blah, 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 but she's also the one who got up there, what was it, after she won? Right after she won, she's on stage giving her whack-ass acceptance speech, and she says, oh, I was talking to my son last night, and blah, 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 and I told him, he said, but you won, Mommy, the bully didn't win. She's like, don't worry, we're going to impeach the motherfucker. Mic drop, walks off stage, the crowd goes wild. That's her. She's the impeach the motherfucker. So her dumbass, of course. You got to ride this Trump is racist train until the tracks end and you fall off the cliff into the ocean. They got to stick with it. They're too far committed. But Cohen knows what's up. He knows if he sacrifices enough Trump flesh at the altar of racism, he could probably get some time cut off his sentence. He could be home a little quicker. And he's like, oh, I lost it all. You didn't lose nothing. You still got a house, don't you? You still got money in the bank. You still got your family. You didn't lose it all. Your ass is being punished. Oh, my name's been dragged through the mud in the court of public opinion. Hey, fool. When you get busted for doing stupid shit, when you're lying on somebody, when you're a rat bitch, and you don't pay your taxes like we do, yeah, your name's going to get dragged through the mud in the court of public opinion, you jackass. They have nothing. Do you think Trump would be over in Vietnam meeting with Kim Jong-un, showing him, hey, man, you could have all this. You can have all this capitalism and money and commerce. Just give up the nukes, baby. Do you think Trump would be over there doing that if he knew that his world was falling apart over here? If he knew that one of his cohorts was on the stand spilling the beans? You think he'd be over there? Hell no. He'd be over here trying to do some damage control. But that's not the case. That's why he's not tripping. That's why he's going around the world handling business, making it a better place. Because this is nothing. What did Van Jones say on CNN? It's a nothing burger. That's all it is. These people have been up Trump's ass with a microscope for over 2 years. They got some people around him on some old ass bullshit that was done 10 years ago, and they're finally charging him for it now. You got the damn FBI SWAT team kicking in Roger Stone's door. That fool's standing in the kitchen making toast and jam, and you guys are in there acting like he's a fucking cartel boss. That's it. Nothing is sticking to Trump because there's nothing to stick to him. Now, of course, Cohen is going to do this. Of course, he's going to throw everything he can at Congress to get them to say, to get the judge, to see this and say, all right, man, let me shave off a year and a half. Let me give you time served, some bullshit like that. Because he knows Cohen is going to be blowing where he's going. And Cohen don't want to be blowing. I don't blame him for that. He don't want to go to the booty house. He's not built for that. Then don't commit crimes, you idiot. And stop with this fake narrative of racism. Trump's racist, the country's racist. No, it's fucking not. That is spitting in the face of those who really went through it to give us a better place to live in. You're insulting them. You're insulting everyday Americans who live in this world that you call racist, and it's not. I know that you are. I know that you hate colored folk. I know that you hate working folk. But that's not our problem. That's not the world that we live in. So take that racism and shove it up your ass. No lube. Nope, don't you dare. Put that KY down. You get it dry, you piece of shit. But it's not over yet. Like I said, Omar, the Somali agent, the Somali spy, and Tlaib, they're not done. They signed that pledge to impeach. Get the fuck out of here. And I've talked to people, one of them in my family was like, oh, well, they'll find something. Why haven't they found anything yet? And you know what they said? Give them time. How much? How much time? You've had 2.5, damn near 3 years. What do you want? Endless resources? Endless bank account, basically? Spend whatever they want, subpoena whatever they want, investigate whatever they want. And you've come up with absolutely, positively nothing. Man, get out of here with that shit. Let me hop in this rat race and deal with this racist world I'm supposed to be living in. Now, you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters @green_Jericho. Please utilize the PayPal link in the description box. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.